Into the box, Oscar Mercado, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Ball inside.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
No offer on. That one, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting, right fielder, Delino.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. So far this year against Southpaws, DeShields is a batting line residing in the 230s.
Matty, he struggled this season against left-handed pitching, but maybe a little shot of confidence with the manager putting him in the lineup today.
So far this season, DeShields is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Domingo Santana, and he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. Great curveball there, really fooled him with that one. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Looking to leave him loaded. Swing and a liner, but foul. Skied into very shallow right. Soler is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases. Brett Phillips will bat next. Looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So he's into second base here with a double to begin the home third. And his total for the year puts him 4th on the Royals ball club. Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
The 0-2 delivery. Fouled off. Phillips leads off second with nobody out. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. The 0-2 once more. Pulled high in the air out to right field. DeShields is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Nicky Lopez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And that misses. 2-2. 1 out and a runner on third. Pulled toward right center field. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Soler. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. No errors, and into the box, Roberto Perez. His head-to-head history with Montgomery. He's just 2 for 9. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Gordon. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer. We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
You look in the dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
And that's through for a hit. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And there you see the tribe leaderboard in that category as he currently ranks second best on the ball club. Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound. And it changes in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon.
Number 74.
So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. And that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That evens it up 1-1. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Lays off 2-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gordon will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. No. Leading off the inning, Hunter Dozier, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Salvador Perez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Grounded to short. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 56.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can, right into the shift, and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Bro, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So no runs on a hit. All set for The start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Oscar Mercado. First pitch coming. Here it is. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Popped up. O'Hearn waits on it. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting, the right.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
6 runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
2-1.
Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Santana, the former Seattle Mariner, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. They lead it 6-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Alex Gordon. Hit out towards second, reined in, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. Drilled down the line, a dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner, and he'll reach second now with 1 away.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Digging in once again, Nicky Lopez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Carrasco pauses. Here's the first pitch. But this won't get by the shortstop, as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Roberto Perez.
Number 55, Roberto.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity, if you have mediocre stuff, you cannot miss over the heart of the plate. You have to nibble at the corners. He wasn't able to do that, and he paid the ultimate price.
So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. No outs, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
The 0-1 on its way. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gordon on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So stepping up now, Jorge Soler. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. A ball and no strikes. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Hunter Dozier digging in now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Right side hit hard. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He was a ground out victim last time up. High in the air out to center field. Mercado is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Royals go down 1-2-3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Too high, 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. Misses down below the knee.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
3-0 now. On deck, Carlos Santana. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
A pause and the 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
The center fielder, number
So base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Oscar Mercado. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Soler's after it, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
In now, Delino DeShields as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. 2 out here and a runner at second. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So striding in, Ryan O'Hearn. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
No hits to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Okay.
Strike called. 2-1. He's set. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. One man gone now for KC in the 7th. And that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. On the ground to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Number 14.
At the plate now, Brett Phillips. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. Ian Kennedy. and summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Hernandez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Indian. So stepping in, Nicky Lopez. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
In is Jorge Soler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hit sharply on the ground. And into left field for a one-out hit.
Up next to the Royals, the third baseman, Hunter.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play. And instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs, and runners are on first and second.
He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Dozier rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way. Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
Tanner Tully answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 29, Tanner Tully.
Standing in now, Michael Franco. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Hit to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleed. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
2 balls and 2 strikes. The count to Francisco Lindor. And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Jose Ramirez will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
You froze him on the fastball there. Jose Ramirez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips.
The center fielder,
Brad Hand is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
number 33, Brad Hand.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. And this throw gets away from him.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
And a ball 1-0. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. No one out with a runner at second. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. Catch is made, and the tying run is going to tag from second. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Now in the box, Nicky Lopez. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
The right fielder, number 12.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Hernandez at second. Back to first. It's a double play as the tying run will be stranded at third base. And just like that, this ball game is over. And this afternoon's closes at a one-run game, 7-6 today. The Cleveland Indians jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Carlos Carrasco earns win number 7 on the season. Mike Montgomery struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Brad Hand wraps it up for the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians: 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For Kansas City, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The Cleveland Indians launched 3 home runs as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 7-6. The A's sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the White Sox on the south side 8-5. The Orioles snapped their 7-game losing streak as they defeated the visiting Tigers 2-1. Marwin Gonzalez was a clutch performer at the dish with 4 RBIs as the Twins downed the Rockies 5-4. The Cubs pounded out 17 hits in this one as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 10-7. The Tampa Bay Rays hit 3 long balls as they took down the visiting Mariners 6-2. Andrew Heaney won the game, finishing a complete game 1-hitter, leading the Halos to the win over the